The story of why my family first came to the New World begins with the attack on Malta, the last stronghold of a dying order of Crusader knights. This much is fact. My ancestor Morgan Black was with the Knights of St. John when they defended the island from Sahin and the Ottomans. The rest, well, like most family stories, it's hard to separate the truth from the legend.
Morgan, the Ottomans have landed. 1,000 Janissaries led by Sahin the Falcon.
Alain Magnan still commands the Knights, and he says we must hold them at the beach. We'll make our stand here.
The Crusades are dead! Your knighthood is all that remains, a relic!
I'm not ready to die just yet, Falcon, and I don't intend to see our knighthood broken.
It is already broken, Morgan. Will you break with it? We do not have to fight, Frank. Do you never question foolish orders?
Why do you call me that? I'm Scottish.
All you Europeans are Frank to me. Continue to act blindly, Morgan, and you and your pathetic knighthood will be irrelevant in the modern world.
Well done, Morgan. The Turks are holed up in the caves to the east. If we attack now, we can drive them from Malta.
Nothing would please me more, my lord. You men, with me, bring that bombard. Elaine, look. The last explosion opened a tunnel. So this is what the Ottomans really wanted on Malta.
A library carved in stone. Very old. This writing was left by the Circle of Asses.
Who are they?
They are a secret society. Some say they're the most powerful men in Europe. Others say they're nothing more than scientists and alchemists. They seek a means for eternal life. The writing refers to the Lake of the Moon, a place known only to the Aztecs. America sive nobi orbis. I need you to go to the New World, Morgan.
What, across the ocean sea?
Sahin and the Ottomans are on their way there now. Defeat them and find this lake. The future of the knighthood depends on your success. You sail with the tide. We'll send you resources and men once you arrive.
In those days, crossing the Atlantic was a thing only the bravest attempted. But for Morgan, if serving the Knights of St. John meant sailing to the New World, he was ready for whatever challenges awaited him there.
Lane! I saw it first. The reward is mine.
You'll get your gold, but be cautious. These are unfamiliar waters. What happened?
A ship filled to the gunnels with explosives. It came out of nowhere.
And there's more where that came from. I am Elizabeth Ramsey. Surrender your ships to me and I'll spare your lives.
We are Knights of St. John. We do not surrender.
How quaint. Fire!
Make land. We need to hold them off until the other ships arrive and we can force our way through.
Never thought I'd be setting my heels in the sands of the bleeding Americas.
Keep the men together. We don't know what predators lurk in that jungle. Animal or human.
The Aztec city is north of here. The Spanish are laying siege.
If we help the Aztecs, perhaps they'll tell us the location of the Lake of the Moon. What of the Turks?
They're beaten. We killed most of the survivors in the jungle, and the Spanish captured the rest.
Kill it, please!
White. I've never seen such a thing.
I have. On the walls of the caves in Malta. I do not like this. This new world holds many dangers.
You mean the Circle of Ossus is in the New World?
I fear so. And if the Circle seeks the Lake of the Moon, we must beat them to it. Prepare the men. The Aztec city is deep in the jungle. We'll have to cut our way through.
I don't understand. There's no gold here. What were the Spanish after?
The map.
What map?
You're standing on it. The Lake of the Moon is in Florida. Send word to Elaine.
We have captured not only Aztecs, but a Turk as well. What is an Ottoman doing in the New World?
I have no quarrel with you, Conquistador. All I wanted was a look at an old map.
The Lago de Luna. I saw the map too. Fleet will be stopping in La Florida. Water from this lake of yours will make me a rich man when I return to Spain.
So, you would take the water for yourself? You conquistadors are no better than the Circle.
That old story again.
The Circle has enclaves in Prague and Alexandria, even your precious Spain. Have you not seen the white animals?
Bah! The Circle of Ossus is nothing more than a legend. No match for powder and steel. Put the Turk in the hold with the other prisoners. He will face the fire when we return to Spain.
Morgan set sail for Florida, but he hadn't counted on the hurricane. It was like no storm the Knights had ever seen. It swept across the Caribbean with a vengeance, leaving fragile colonies in ruins.
It'll have to be in dry dock for quite a while before it's seaworthy again.
We need to sail right away.
If you try to get to Florida in that, you'll be swimming the last 100 miles. Consider yourself lucky you made it to port at all in a hurricane.
Speaking of hurricanes...
Well, well. Morgan Black. So, the New World hasn't killed you off yet. What's this I hear about Florida?
Nothing that need concern you.
Oh, come now. You sent my best ships to the bottom. The least you owe me is a little civility. Are you going after the treasure fleet?
Aye, we're going after the Spanish, but we don't want their gold. If you take us to Florida, it's yours.
I like the idea of your knights keeping the Spaniards busy while I make off with the plunder. I really do. But I'm not sure you're up to the task.
And you are? Those pirates of yours are too scruffy and underfed to stand toe-to-toe with an army of conquistadors.
Point taken. But still, I don't make a habit of sailing with knights. Perhaps I'll let you and your men come along with me, but you'll have to prove yourself first.
The Spanish. The treasure fleet will be somewhere nearby.
Who is that?
It is my commander, Elaine. He must have received my message.
Excellent work, Morgan. You have accomplished everything I asked you to do. I will ride inland and prevent the Spanish from reaching the lake.
What would you have me do?
Take their treasure fleet. We will use their ill-gotten gains to rebuild our knighthood.
Wait just a minute, old man.
Elizabeth, please, let me handle this.
Morgan, when this business with the Spaniards is over, we must discuss your choice of friends.
So, Sahin, it seems your Spanish friends have left you here to die.
If you kill me, there will be no one to stop the Circle of Ossus.
Well done, Morgan. The treasure fleet is ours, and my men control the lake.
I will warn you, as I warned the Conquistador. The Lago del Luna is an elder power. Do not trifle with it.
Morgan, why is that savage still alive?
The Inca prisoners helped us against the Spanish. It makes no sense to kill them.
I am Knight Commander, and you will follow my orders. Execute the Turk and the others, then rendezvous with me at the lake.
Do you see it now, Frank? You have been tricked.
Silence!
Open your eyes! The Circle of Ossus wants the lake because they think it is the Fountain of Youth. All I have been doing is trying to keep it out of the hands of the Circle. And Alain Magnin.
What are you saying? Alain has given his whole life to this knighthood. He's no member of this circle.
Morgan, he makes sense. Alain left you to fight the Spanish while he raced ahead to the lake. He knew.
Release him! I don't trust either of you, but I do not know what to make of Alain's actions. I'll see this Fountain of Youth and make my decision then.
Look, there are knights all around the lake.
Not just knights. The Circle. See the white animals? See the men with Alain. They are Bone Guard, the Circle's elite soldiers.
This is Knight's business now. Alain made me a pawn in this Circle's game. He's betrayed the Knights of St. John, and he'll answer for it.
If you want revenge, keep him from getting his prize, the fountain's water.
What are you saying?
It is the only way. You cannot leave the Fountain of Youth in the hands of such men.
We can make a few fire ships, but I am low on black powder.
Come on. I have more than you could possibly ever use.
Fetch that powder, Sahin. We're gonna need all of it.
With Alain Magnin dead and the fountain destroyed, the Circle of Ossus had nothing left in the New World. Sahin knew the Europeans were carving out empires in the Americas. He realized that the Ottomans were as much relics of the past as the Knights of St. John. Lizzie had lost her Spanish gold, and it would be several years before she really forgave Morgan. I'm not sure if she was really my great-great-grandmother. But folks say I have a pirate's temper. Was there something special about the fountain's water? All I know for sure is the Circle would return to find out.